Okay, y'all. Um, I know it looks like it's boiling. I don't think it. I mean, yeah, it's definitely boiling, which is weird because I only have it set on 3. I know my countertops there. I shouldn't be doing this in the kitchen and the top's dirty. This is why I want my outdoor. But uh, letting that sit, soak for a little bit. Turn that down a bit. But I'm gonna let that sit for a little while longer. If you see in here, hold on, in here, those real light bubbles. Where are we? Let's see. They're kind of cloudy-ish look that you see. That's the air coming out of the leather. I let it sit like this for a little while. I'm not going to let it sit too long on this side, but then I got to flip it. And I also need to get this dipped down in there. But I got the string there because up here I got those hooks. And I'll use the string to hang it so that when it dries, it dries pretty even and it drips back into this pan. I'll move the pan back. Let's see if I can pause this. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to stop it all together and then just splice them together. Alright, hold on. Okay, I put the generalized term I believe is the leche digging tool. I'll show it later, but I stuck it in there right now so that it'll basically it'll keep that a little bit more straight. Once it cools down a bit to where I can handle it, I'm gonna start like pressing and forming it and molding it to it as it cools, which that'll give it a really, I mean, you saw the other one, it's gonna give it a really good looking profile to it, and it's also gonna harden it up right to where while I'm digging or detecting, I can reach in, pull it out, slide it back in without having to look. That way I can focus on the target. Anyway, I'll show you even a little bit more later on. Wasn't kidding, Wayne. Okay, I do put it in the freezer towards the end of it when it's gotten to the point of being able to handle it. The reason for that is it kind of sucks the pores together. At least this is my opinion. After it's all, relaxing the pores, soaking in, then you do this, it sucks the pores back together, and even though it is pushing out some of the wax, it's not pushing it all out. This is not the last of the dipping. So, yep, be back. Alright, y'all, yes, because my brain wouldn't let me relax on it, I added another piece there. I'll explain the paracord in a minute, but I added another piece of leather so that I could put my brush for cleaning off items in there and have its own little spot where it was before. It could come out every now and again and I'd have to look for it. This has its own spot and it's formed to it. Yes, it will slide in and out. I've tried it. The paracord is because the rivets here, they aren't long enough to penetrate 4 layers. So what I did is, honestly, I gave every single layer its own rivet. So there's a total of 8, but then I ran the paracord through that to tighten it down, and I figured, what the heck, having some paracord on me, it's about 7 feet or so, roughly. Figured that can't hurt, and it doesn't really add much weight at all. If any, about the same amount of weight as one of them paracord bracelets, but this is right on the thing. But anyway, this is the conclusion. Y'all have a blessed day.